Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Landon Root.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Esteury Ruiz. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Now pitching for the
Scott
Giants.
Alexander is forced to the mound after the injury.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Two one now. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Mookie now. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Glove flip to second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Fought off foul.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Inside. And the count is even 2-2. Out to center. Lee pulls it down, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Swings and misses. One away. Here's Elliot Ramos. One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. Out. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third.
Devers now. 2 out, space is empty.
Devers.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And here is Matt Chapman. Swinging a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
1 down, base is empty. Just missed. Next pitch misses way outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
1 gone, runner at first. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's outside. 2-1. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. 2 away down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ground ball to the right side. Schmidt tosses to first, out, and the inning is over. Back here at Oracle Park, Willie Adames stands in.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Laser could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
2 balls.
And the
1
batter
strike.
now, Jung-Hoo Lee. No outs, runner on second. That one finds the zone, and a count now even up.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
This one popped up. Betts on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Man at second. And that one fouled off.
What do you
Schmidt
got?
tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that is downstairs. And the count's full. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. That one down the line. Fair ball. And the Giants score first. It's 1-0. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Big RBI for him right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Yastrzemski.
Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two.
Ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in San Francisco, on to the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now, Esteury Ruiz. That's a strike, and the count is 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Now batting.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And
3
Mookie
balls,
takes.
1 strike.
Runner takes off, and ball 4 to aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 2 on, 1 out. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. He beats the throw, and he reaches safely. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In for a strike. Now 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Runner at first with no outs here. Double play ball to second. There's 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And brings it in at the wall. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Hayden Birdsong.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Will Smith to the plate.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
That's inside.
No, that's it.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Gets the call, and the count 1-2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. So digging in, Andy Pajes. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ramos under it. And that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go, bottom four. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Conforto. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. And that skips in the dirt. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. And a 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. To the right side. Freeman over to first in time. Third out. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Line drive, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Yuri Ruiz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Runner takes off. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time. Play is made, 2 out. Here's Betts.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Now pitching for Los
Back now to
Angeles.
start the bottom of the fifth and taking
Number
over on the
51.
mound, Alex Vesia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Patrick
Leading
Bailey
off
digs
the
in now.
Giants. Catcher, Patrick
It feels like we
Bailey.
might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one
2-2.
way inside. Down the line. And that will drop foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Here's a 1-1. Just off the inside edge. One out, bases empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Elliot Ramos. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Walker.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Just missed. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long.
Runner on the go. And it's fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, got him swinging. And now 1 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field, someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lou Trevino.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Well, one-run game, and now it's the Giants' DH, Rafael Devers. And a 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Conforto. And it's caught for the out. Here's Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Chapman gets a piece there.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames now at the plate. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Randy Rodriguez.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Well, 1-run game, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Looking to get the tying run on base. Late swing, fouled off. Next pitch way upstairs. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Ha-Seong Kim. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. This to third, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. In the air to left center. That's out number 2. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Now batting, third baseman.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Outside with a breaking ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Brings it in for the third out. back here in San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. There's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground, right side. Over to first.
You're out.
And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting.
And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Giants.
2 down, bases empty. Dom Smith stands in. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball there.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Down and
2-2.
in, moved his feet. Gets a piece and stays alive.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Tyler Rogers comes on now.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Back to the top of the order. Now here is Esteury Ruiz.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now it's Mookie Betts.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Started to swing, held up. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Turns and fires to Betts. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Anthony Banda.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Well, 1-run game at the plate. Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
2-1.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Freeman, and there's 2 away. Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit.
Elliot Ramos.
2 down, nobody on. That one is upstairs.
3-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez ranging after it, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Camilo Doval.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Catcher, Will Smith.
Line drive, speared at first, and very nicely done for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Doval is just 1 strike away. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.